wing modification. Don't go backwards. Just don't kick it.
Huh? Just a little bit right there, buddy.
Look, Roger's got you a fan.
Man, that feels better, huh? Thanks. That'll help.
If you go down the hill, make sure you hold on, okay? We are here at KD Dragway. Cash stays at the hill. Happy to have the car out this season.
Yeah. So, I added some of this stuff to see what it does, honestly. See if it helps. I don't know. Kind of nervous. Back when the car fell apart. Waiting on tools to get here to fix that. And that comes from another golf cart push bar shoving it up in the trailer incident. So, get that fixed up, I guess. We'll go see what it does, see if the wing makes a difference, and go from there.
So you're running 26s tonight here at KD. You've never made any passes on 26s on this track before.
Not here.
So
I've
you're
only made very few passes on other tracks, really. We've got one pass up Moreland Woods and three or four at Mags, but neither one of those surfaces compare to here. So I just threw something together and we'll see what it does. Hard to tell. Barbie for a while. The Falcon will roll is getting tricky out here, I think. This is not
So Raggedy Ann gets brought up to the line. And now it is Two Gun Tommy's turn to bring it up. Limpy steps back to send him. Oh, hold on a second. Still getting Tommy Two Gun dialed in here. Okay, so Tommy Two Gun's ready to go. Thumbs up from Limpy. Here we go again. Raggedy Ann the right teamed up too.
Oh, Raggedy Ann's got the new tune on her for sure. You know he seemed to pass at Landon, man. First round.
All right, it's time to get gangster here tonight. CJ Buckner, sponsored by 501 Fuel Tech, Nitrous Express, DRS, Thomas Racing Service, Bunker Hill Fabrication, Tim's Performance, Cody on 10 Soldiers, MRP Extreme. All right, it's time to get gangster.
Landon's car at 200 feet had the front wheels in the air. That was crazy.
They were dead on the light. finish line, guys. We'll be right back. We ready to do this? All right, so here, again, let's run through the rules real quick. So, can you guys definitely hear us up there in the starting box? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say, on your mark, get set, go. When I say go, the clock start. Mitchell and Kinsey are on the clocks. We'll time you. You have to pass the cone down here at the bottom. Again, the fastest Barbie Jeep to the bottom takes the win, okay? It's pretty simple. Now, if you don't make it to the bottom, you can get back in your Barbie Jeep, continue to drive it down, and if your Barbie Jeep is undrivable, let's say it breaks into two pieces, Happy had a great idea. You have to carry the largest part of the Barbie Jeep that is still remaining, okay?
We definitely need a prayer. This is awesome. I've never been more excited about a drag race, I'll be honest with you. I love drag racing, but this is way cooler. I'm sorry. Let me pray for us, and then we're gonna smile a lot, which is, I think that's what we're put on earth to do, right? Smile and laugh. Jesus, thank you so much for your presence, man. Thank you for the rain that made this way more interesting. And God, in your word, there's a ton of people that make lemonade out of lemons, and we're totally doing that right now. So let's have a great time. Definitely send your Holy Spirit to be with us and keep us safe as we do really, really dumb things. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, I got one pusher, big stakes up there. Jeff Thomas bailed on me, so I need another. Can I get another pusher? All right, Floyd, you're good. Okay, we got two. Anybody got some cleats that I can borrow? I need them for our pushers. Who's first?
All right, race fans, here we go. Give me a thumbs up when he is ready. So we have one day. That looks real good. This is the war in the woods of downhill Barbie Jeep racing, guys.
Wins. If you're a Jeep brakes, you can carry the biggest piece.
A little bit sketchy. Come around that big right hand sweeper. He is on the pike. Wow, we got him around. All right, take this out. Okay. And man, that is a big pusher right there. Man, he's coming in hot. And she's on it. Caitlin, nice and steady. Oh, damn, she is on it. She was on it. Oh! Okay, here we go. Race fans, it's Levi in your mark. Get set. Go! Come on, boo-boo. Come on, boo-boo. Relationship does. Oh, he goes down. Will it be the time to beat? Will it be the time to beat? He needed a 10.9. He turns a 10.5 and a 10.7. We got a new fast time. 10.6. A 10.6 and a new fast time. All right, we've got the green light. Here we go. It's Brian Hosner. On your mark. Get set. Go! Clock's ticking. Pushers send them. Hosner. Through the finish line, and he keeps it rubber side down. What in the hell is on the front of that thing? Through the finish line, and he keeps it rubber side down. Will it be enough? He had a 10.8 and 11.3, not going to get it done. So he needed a 10.6 for the fast time and 11.3. Looks like an 11.5.
Jello shooter. So Julie is the queen Jello shooter at 7 in 1 minute.
It was impressive, I'll just say that. All right, so she's really making her name for herself this weekend. So here we go. On your mark, get set, go! And they're on it. Oh my God! She drives like a rubber. Whoa! Oh, we've got him upside down! Let's get some hill workers over there right now. Let's hope to God that they're both okay. Race fans, who wants to see them finish? Who wants to see them finish? Finish! They get it tipped up. The clock is still ticking. Let's see how much time we got on the clock. We're at 33 seconds. Sweet Tits right now is not even in the vehicle. And Julie, look at this. Julie doesn't even realize she's wrecked. Okay? She had no clue. She not even got her hands on the steering wheel. My God. No clue. She not even got her hands on the steering wheel. Justin and Carter leaving. Jeff is in the car leaving. He's going on out of here. Oh, jeez. All right. Ryan Mitchell has 34 seconds in his car. All right. So 48. Oh, hell yes. And a big push. Oh, the pusher went down. What is this guy on? Oh, I love this. He's got this figured out. He's through the finish line. Oh! And he absolutely goes head over heels at the finish line. Kingston French, that was a great run. Let's see if it'll be enough. He needed a 10.6. Not going to get it. He had a 10.7 and a 10.9 for a 10.8. Remember, it is Preston Hoffman. On your mark. Get set. Go. And he's on it. Coming out of the gate a little bit sketchy. Looks to be in trouble, but he keeps it to the finish line. He comes in sideways. Man, nice run. Nice run. So an 11.4 and 10.25.
Hey, I gotta take a helmet off. Is this your first race, sir? Oh, yeah.
And Derek Grimes comes. Oh, look at this. Whips it around and almost takes out our camera crew. And he lands on his back to finish the run. And ladies and gentlemen, he needed to beat a 10.6. He needed to beat a 10.6. He turns in a 9.5 and a 9.7. Wow. Mike Corley out of the hole. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. He was in trouble, but he saves it, trying to get stopped. Loops it enough. Is it enough? Is it enough? And a solid push. He went with a solo pusher. Trying to keep it on four wheels, and he made it look easy. The time to beat was a 9.6. What was the time to beat? And here he comes. Oh, he's going forward. He was going so fast. And two pushers for Alan Clutters. Man, he is over the field right here. Alan Clutters, doors open. And yes, a great time. Let's take a look at the clocks. Alan Clutters, well, here's the advantage right there that heftier men tend to carry more momentum. And I can see coming. And here comes Jake Johnson, late back. He settles down and turns in a 9.6 and a 9.9 for a 9.7. Goes head over heels right now.
Keep going, keep going.
That looks like a solid collarbone fractures what that kind of looks like. I hope she's okay, not coming right in because that was awesome. But how about put our hands together? Get set, go! And here it comes. My God, what is this? Alex Royster going full send. He has a full face Baxter turns in an 8.9.
Wow.
You got a new fast time. Drug test that dude. Look at him. He is a beast. He's what this is a Barbie. This carriage, my God. Only in America. Oh, we are. Upside down. Let's hope he's okay. We get the track officials over there right now. All we can see are his feet right now. Oh, he's able to walk it off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the time is. Let's see what the time is. He needed a 9.1. He turns in an 8 flat and an 8.8. We got a new fast time! We got a new fast time! And didn't even lose his crown. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so we got James. James Scotty Stroud, sponsored by Happy. I do believe Scotty is coming. His Jeep is taking off by himself.
Come on, Scotty.
Pull himself together, walking over to the Jeep right now. Will he have the courage to take this Jeep to the finish line? He is going to walk the Bronco down. No, he's going to ride it down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there we go.
Here he comes now, Lynchfield. On the 19th. What is that, Peterbilt? And listen, it was a solid time. It was a solid time. A 9.6 and a 9.6 for 9.6. He is among our top 5 here tonight. That's a great run. He's actually trying to smother the fire. Coming out of the top of the hill, hot right now, trying to keep his feet up. The style points are is it enough? It is down to 9.2 and a 9.4. That means your first ever champion is going to be Talon Fury with an 8. Oh, we got one more.
Close. So close.
We got a last minute entry. We got a last minute entry. Who do we have? Does anybody know Caitlin coming down? Caitlin coming in hot. Oh, she catches the inside. It is pummeled. She's absolutely pummeled. She's not going to stop there. She's going to try and get inside and finish it. Here she comes. Here she comes. She makes it through.
Hi.
What's up?
Car's back in the barn.
Yeah, finally. It's Thursday.
We're a little late. Cash stays at the hill.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hot.
Yeah, it's fucking miserably hot.
The car's first time on 26s there at that track.
Yeah.
How'd you?
Didn't go so well. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it overall. And the 26 has just kind of accentuated my issues with losing a tire. But I hit the transition, it lost a tire there. And that was pretty much it for round 1. Brian White kicked my head in for me. But
However, he did go on and win.
yeah, he
that
did go
class.
on and win. Which he's like, when you draw him, like, it don't matter if he's on 26s or 28s, it don't matter. He's got his shit together typically, so. So that was it for 26s. Didn't get to learn a whole lot there for him. And then Run What You Brung, like we made it 2 rounds.
You had Tommy the first round.
Tommy the first round.
So you're up on him.
Well, I'm not really up on him because he beat me for like 2 years straight. So, and he left he had the 26s on his car. He left the 26s on it. So when he raced me and Run What You Brung, he was on 26s and I was on the 28s. It really didn't have an aggressive tune in it though. Like, it was pretty subtle. make sure it made the trip. Again, just I'm kind of stumped because I'm trying a bunch of stuff and nothing's working, but it's like it's not holding the front end up. It's either wheeling or losing the tire. So I might start looking into the shocks and springs and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know where to start making changes. I was going to start changing bar angles and a bunch of stuff like that, but the car worked up until this year. Granted, I wrecked it last year, and we went to a couple slower races after that, but still, it's just not, it's not acting right. It acted fine when I put it back together. Once it was back together, it acted good, but something's changed. So, and I don't think it's just the fact that this thing makes more power now. I should have figured out the power management by now, and it's just, like I said, it's either wheeling or it's losing a tire. So unless it's on a good surface, and the car isn't built for good surfaces, so.
Well, it wasn't.
I mean, it still isn't. It's built for poor surfaces and asphalt and virgin roads and stuff like that. So I just gotta keep grinding and figure it out, I guess.
So Saturday got rained out, basically. They tried their best to dry the track. For those of you that came Saturday that weren't there Friday and we didn't get the car out of the trailer, sorry about that. It was very hot, and then it poured rain, and everywhere was mud and water. So
there wasn't no point in getting it out until it was close to ready to race, or we knew we was going to race.
But if that ever happens and you're there and you want to see the car, just let us know. We'll get you into the side door so where you can take pictures with the car and stuff like that. I think a couple people came Saturday and they missed us because the car didn't come out of the trailer. So for the next 2 weekends, we have decided to take a little bit of time off.
Try to work on the car. I'm gonna make a couple changes to hopefully make it easier on me, make the car, and realistically, like, I've got an alternator. I've had an alternator for 5 years. I had a 16 volt alternator way before this thing was ever 16 volt. I want to get the alternator on it. I want to get it cooling right because I'm having a cooling issue. I don't know if it's because the radiator's plugged or what. I'm gonna work on that now. Try to get it to where it cools right. Got an alternator. The battery charger is sent back after it being hooked up backwards, but it still worked. They're gonna check it out, and I talked to them about, because it was swelling up my batteries, but sometimes it kicks off and floats like it's supposed to, and they said that it has to be overcharging, so they're gonna take care of that. Probably have to put new batteries in it again. Hopefully come out in this thing, possibly be streetable again. Technically, like, I should be able to just drive it around like I used to. Other than the front exit exhaust, but you know. I technically think I still have a set of headers to put it under the car, but who knows? Maybe True Street.
Oh. Yeah, and there's just a few things around here that we're going to try to get wrapped up as well. We got a leaky lift that needs our attention.
A what?
A leaky lift.
I don't know what that means.
The lift is leaking fluid.
The list is?
Lift.
Oh, the lift. I thought you said a leaky list. I'm like, I don't even get that.
See?
Yeah, both the cylinders are, they need the packing or whatever the hell it's called. They need redone. Like, I don't think the cylinders are bad. It's just coming out the weep hole, so.
But instead of just doing it on one, now it's doing it on both.
I'm getting that taken care of. Not that you have to have a lift to work on them. you don't.
But it helps.
It definitely makes it nice.
I also have some exhaust stuff we got to do with Allie's car because it's run ragged. So do need the lift for that.
And it's got 360,000 miles on it.
It's a Honda.
Getting a lot of pressure in there. And it's random. But, okay.
Hopefully that we figure that out while we're off. So, how did the wing adjustments?
I don't know.
Do you feel like it helped? You don't know?
I have no idea. Yeah, I really don't know. I didn't really get to make any good passes to know if it did or didn't. I mean, I would think it had to a little bit, right? It had to have done something, whether it was make it worse or better. It still blew the tires off on the 26s once it hit the transition. The 28s, I think it held the tire decent. I mean, it spins all the way down through there anyway. And last year it didn't. So that might be another part of what's going on with the suspension, or it's the power, and I need to pull power out of it out the back to actually let the tire get a hold and then maybe roll it back in. It's just, I don't know. A whole bunch of shit going through my head. I don't really know because I don't really know anything.
Oh, now stop it.
We just pull a bunch of timing out of it and see if it does any better and go from there. Which this stuff's easily enough taken off. It's just screwed on.
Did it fall off at some point over the weekend?
No.
Nope.
The back of the car did.
It's just, here lately it seems like something's always happening in the pits.
Yeah. So far, every time I've went out, it just happens all the time. So I think once the car is figured out, everybody will be able to relax a little more.
And get back into the sync of things. Next planned race is the first Saturday in August. It was uncaged, but now they're calling it King of Columbus Backside. So,
Should have just left it. My own opinion. The King of Columbus and the people that's winning this shit's from out of the state. So, I mean...
The name's not fitting.
Yeah, the name doesn't fit. But, however, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think Uncaged was fitting for that because all the dogs from all the states came over and fought it out. But that's a race. It doesn't matter what the name is as long as it's run well and well thought out, I guess.
Yeah. How do you feel about Happy waiving racer fees this?
Huh?
He waived the racer fee at Cash Days. How do you feel about that?
He and I actually, I believe it was at the first Kent Rose arm drop race. We had a little bit of talking time there. I'm a fan of the racers not having to pay to get in and then pay the entry fees for the classes, and you know, we're paying for nitrous, we're paying for diesel fuel, we're paying for race fuel, we're paying for tires, we're paying for oil changes. Like, we put so much money into it. I think it was a great gesture, and I honestly hope it picks up and a lot more people do it, because it is expensive for us to go out and race. And most everybody that I'm talking to know, you know, we're all working class. We go to work all week, and we play in the evenings and work in the evenings on our stuff, and go out on the weekends and try to race. And when it's $1,000, $2,000 a weekend, granted, you know, I've got nitrous to pay for, so the turbo cars might be a little cheaper. I've got plugs. It costs me a good bit, and we have plenty of nitrous people out there that know. But when it's 1,000 plus a weekend to go out and race, like it limits a bunch of the races that we can actually hit. So whether it's $25 or $30 entry fee, it definitely helps. I like it. I'm a fan of it. So
Also, the racers are why the spectators come.
absolutely.
So without the racers, there wouldn't be no spectators.
Why make the show pay when there is no spectators without the show? Like, nobody's gonna come if it's not for the guys that do stay out all night long getting their car ready or testing or working on it. You know, people's got their engines out a day or two before some of these races, and the head's off of them, and they're just grinding and every waking moment trying to get their shit ready to go to some of these races. And it's just nice not to have to worry about having to pay the fee. That's my own. I am also a believer in the protest fee. Like, since we're on this, like the protest fee, if you're protested and you win, you're good. Say I was called that I jumped and I didn't jump. So what is it? I get the $100, or no? It goes into the pot.
Yeah. It depends.
However
I've heard it go
is,
both ways. I've heard some places do both ways.
If the person that protested is right, they get their $100 back. If the person that protested is wrong, the $100 goes to the pot. I believe it should go to the guy that gets protested. It used to be that way a long time ago. Like, if you're getting protested and your shit was on point, you was on point, there's no reason for that to go to the pot. It should go to you as the driver. And that's just my own personal outlook. So yeah, got that out.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a whole series on how you think races and entries and all that other stuff. Maybe we'll do that this winter.
Ain't nobody want to hear all that.
Yeah, but it might give somebody an idea. But you got to talk a lot with, since we had a lot of downtime this weekend, you got to talk with quite a few people.
Yeah.
And you feel like those conversations were beneficial. So even, not racing, getting out and walking around the pits, you can learn something.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially when the caliber of people are at a race like that we had there. Like I said, that was going to be, regardless of how I did, that was going to be a hell of a race. A lot of people that had never been to KD was there, and a lot of them was going fast, like faster than you would expect. So, and that's good that they can figure it out that fast, and that's what it takes to win. Like, it is.
So, yeah. So, we're going to take a couple weekends off. We got a couple things personally that we're going to take care of and get this car figured out. And hopefully...
I hope I can get it done in a couple weeks. We'll see.
You'll be okay. So, we will see everybody at National Trails August 2nd. Weather permitting, of course, because this weather this season has been absolutely horrible for these races. So, just stick with us, and we will see you guys soon.